everybody. Welcome to another fresh take. Vicky, how are you?
I am good. Can't complain.
Happy Christmas Eve and Merry Christmas and all the other good stuff to everybody. If you celebrate, happy holidays to those that do not. So, what if season two? They're doing an episode today.
Which is why we are only reviewing the first two episodes because I didn't realize it was an episode a day, so I did not watch today's episode.
So
I ain't gonna hold you.
Yeah, it's an episode a day up until I think it ends December 30th is the final episode of season two. So instead of doing them once a week, they're doing them every day until December 30th. So, which is actually pretty cool. But this year we start off, we're not doing what they did last season where they pretty much destroyed our positive attitudes for 7 episodes straight.
Mm-hmm.
The first 2 episodes are actually not as bleak as last season was.
No,
it wasn't. Now the first episode is what if Nebula joined the Nova Corps. So for this episode, it actually reminded me a lot of Blade Runner, which I thought was actually pretty cool, but with Marvel characters in it. And apparently in this universe, Ronan kills Thanos. And through other things that happen, Nebula winds up joining the Nova Corps and basically become a space cop.
Mm-hmm.
This one, like I said, it has really high Blade Runner vibes. So if you watch Blade Runner and enjoyed Blade Runner, you're probably going to like this. The funny thing to me, though, the best character standing out to me, though, is Howard the Duck. We don't get enough Howard the Duck.
Howard the Duck, he's a real hero, okay? Like, I know, like, a lot of us, like, 80s, 90s kids watched the original movie, and, it was absolutely positively ridiculous. That movie was ridiculous. So I love how he is still ridiculous in Marvel. He's just a little bit, a little bit more. No, I think he's the same level of ridiculous. Same level of ridiculous. And I very much enjoy watching that. And I would love for him to have his own standalone series. I would follow it. I like that they had the Rock dude from Thor. It was like a little mashup of everybody together. And it was when they made the joke of rock, paper, scissors.
Oh yeah, the rock, paper, scissors joke was hilarious. The rock, paper, scissors joke was hilarious.
I was done. I was like, did everybody catch that? Because I don't think everybody caught rock, paper, scissors. Like, I don't know if every single person.
I had to rewind it because I was like, they didn't just do that. And I was like, yeah, they did. I was like, bro, that.
I'm not saying Groot is paper.
Yeah. I was like, y'all are wrong for that. Y'all are trying to use paper because he's rock. And he's like, dude, what the heck is going on here? Like, this is nuts.
Yeah.
But the stuff in the bar with Howard the Duck was by far the best part of the episode.
He was like, well, things go on. We'll live. It's all right. We'll make it work. He's like, they'll take your liquor license. Oh, no.
Dude, pull out the guns quick. So, yeah, Seth Green voices Howard the Duck, and he did a great job.
Well, Seth Green is just always hilarious.
Yeah.
He's like, I don't think anybody realized like how much of a comedic genius he was, like when he first came on the scene,
mm-hmm.
Like way back when. Like, what was his first thing he was in? Like,
oh man, because he did a lot of TV stuff first.
What was he in first? Like,
I know he did a lot of TV stuff, and then he did. He blew up doing the whole Scott Evil on Austin Powers. He kind of blew up there because that's when like people started noticing. Then he was in Buffy the Vampire Slayer. I know he was in that.
Yeah,
but his stuff with Robot Chicken is probably what most people know him for. Robot Chicken.
I don't know. Let me scroll down. Let's see. No, wait, no, that's only 2007. Let me keep going back. Hold on.
Longer than
Oh,
mid early 90s, somewhere in there.
yeah, right. What is archive footage? What is that? I don't even know what that. What is that category? I don't even know what that is.
Okay.
Oh, well, no, that's producer. No, we don't want to say when he was a producer, not writer. We just want to say actor. Thank you. He was in Mr. Merlin. He started out as like a baby, 1981.
Oh, okay. Because I know them. I noticed him from like the 90s stuff. So, but he is. Yeah. I think he should be in his 50s.
Yeah, probably. Yeah. Oh, he was on The Facts of Life for 2 episodes. Man, he was a child actor. Look at that. He was on Mr. Belvedere. Oh, he was one of the kids in It.
Ooh.
I know. Like, ooh, bless your heart.
Yeah.
Oh man, that's my movie, Airborne.
He was in that?
Yeah.
Okay.
He was the cousin he went to live with.
Oh. I haven't seen that in a while. But yeah, that first episode, the comedic stuff happens mostly with the stuff at the bar. And the stuff at the bar is basically you're gonna see the Guardians of the Galaxy doing various amounts of stupid stuff and Howard the Duck. So now there is a scene in there where they beat the brakes off Nebula. I'm like, bruh.
They beat the arm off of her.
Yeah, it was kind of like, okay, that kind of, because it goes from like the bar to that, and you're like, okay, that's a shift in tone. So, but yeah, the first episode I actually liked how they pulled it off. I actually liked everything they did in it. I did notice all the Blade Runner things in there, so I was like, okay, if you're gonna do it, that actually kind of works. And It's not a long episode; it's only like 30 minutes. So, hey, it's off to a good start. Your thoughts on the first episode?
No, I enjoyed it. I thought it had good pacing. I wasn't bored. It had, good moments. It had comedic moments. It was, like it very much captured the character. Like they did well. I think it was a great start for the season.
Yeah, like I said, it's not it's not as depressing as some of season 1 was, because there was like a good 5-6 episodes where you was just like, bruh, every week.
Hold on. So on another note, if they're dropping an episode every single day, when we come back next week, like it'll be done.
Yeah.
Okay, well then we might as well just go ahead and review Percy Jackson going forward.
Yeah.
I didn't realize it was dropping every day. I really didn't realize that. So
yeah.
Go ahead, catch up on your Percy Jackson. Only 2 episodes have come out. Okay, go ahead.
Yeah, only 2 episodes come out of Percy, so we'll probably be doing that one next Sunday
too. Because that's like once a week. That's a once a weeker. Like normal.
Jeez. So second episode is what if Peter Quill attacks Earth?
I have adult ADHD. What's the next Marvel movie? I mean, not Marvel movie, like the next Marvel show.
Echo.
When did that come out? Yeah, is that why they do this?
That's why they're doing it like this. Because remember, this was supposed to came out last year.
Yeah. Okay.
What if supposed to came out last year and they pushed it back? So, Echo comes out January. I think the second week of January is when Echo comes out, but that's only 5 episodes. From what I understand, that's not a full. Their normal 8 episodes. It's only 5.
Then what's after that?
I think it's either going to be X-Men 97 or it's going to be it's not Daredevil. It's another one that they're supposed to be working on. But I think we're getting a Star Wars. We're getting either 1 or 2 Star Wars shows in between that, so that's going to be in the summer.
Okay. That's what I was like. Wait, that's like it was a lot happening without what was the plan afterwards, and then we gotta do Fallout.
Fallout. Halo's back. Halo's back in February.
Okay. All right. Yeah. Just you gotta remind me of when all these things are starting, because You'll be like, "Oh, we got an episode," and I'll be like, "Ah."
Yeah, we got a lot to watch, people. We got a lot to watch. So in the new year,
Yeah.
but
Okay.
episode 2. What if Peter Quill attacked Earth's mightiest heroes? Now, in this one, the premise for this is basically Yondu goes on and gives Peter the ego instead of raising him as his own.
Yeah.
And basically, Peter, he comes back home, but ego is controlling him. So when he comes back, he just starts tearing stuff up. But at the same time, he still being a kid. So he goes to Coney Island, and that's when you have Peggy and Howard Stark put a team together consisting of Hank Pym, T'Chaka, Winter Soldier, some other lady that I don't know that has a Kree space suit on. Yeah,
Jay, you're supposed to know everybody because you know I don't.
Supposed to, but yeah. I've never seen that one before, so I'm like, who the heck is this?
I think anybody who's been watching us, we've been doing this for a few years now. Anybody who's watching us knows I come in with the emotional part. Yeah. Jay comes in knowing the actors, their background, the characters, their background. I don't know any of that stuff.
Well, they got me on this one because I have no idea who that woman was.
Okay. I don't. Jay will know.
Nope, they don't. Not this time. But yeah, they formed their own little super team to try to take him down. And in the process of actually taking him down, which is actually a pretty cool sequence at Coney Island Fair. I thought that was actually pretty cool how they did it. This one's kind of one of those ones where you're like, they're trying to get the emotional beat. I just don't think it worked because they were trying to do the whole thing with Hank and his daughter, and it was just one of those situations where you're like, I'm either this needs to be longer or I just don't care. And I'm leaning toward I just don't care. I just didn't care about the emotional part of this one, trying to be the whole thing about parents and how parenting is and all that. I'm like, I really don't care. Can we get back to the fighting? That's what I was.
Like, I understand they were like trying to bring us in emotionally and blah, 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 blah. But like,
it didn't work.
Yeah. If it was released closer to when the recent Ant-Man came out, then maybe we would have had more of those feelings. But it's like, we ain't seen Ant-Man and all that and how long? Like, so we kind of like, you know, she got her mom back. You know, like whatever.
Yeah, and they're trying to play off of that, and it's just like it's not working.
Yeah.
It just ain't working. Now when Ego comes and starts tearing stuff up, now that's when stuff gets back to being, you know, stuff that I think people want to see, what you came to see. I do love the stuff with Winter Soldier and Howard, because like Howard and Peggy recognize it as Bucky.
Yeah.
But Bucky don't recognize them, and I actually thought that was actually pretty interesting, especially since we know what Bucky does to Howard 3 years later.
So, like, is there like anti-aging in the serum? Like, how?
No, they put him on ice.
They put Bucky on ice?
Yeah, they put every time Bucky does a mission, they put him back on ice.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I missed that part.
Aww. Yeah, the problem is even though they can control him, if he ever goes out of control, they can't. They don't want to have to, you know, put down their best assets, so they just put him back to sleep.
Yeah.
Put him back in cryo states. That's the same reason why Steve stayed the way he was, because he was trapped in the Arctic.
Yeah, like, I know he was trapped in ice, so it's like, all right.
So they basically put him on ice too. That's why it looks like he doesn't age.
Yeah, I just thought it was interesting with like Howard.
Even though
I was like, I think he gonna kill you soon, bruh. But I'm like, he gonna kill you soon. But all right, go ahead.
We're gonna pretend like we don't know that. Howard, watch your back. But yeah, I thought, and because that scene was actually the one that got me. When Howard was talking to him, because he was about to kill Peter, he was about to put a bullet straight through his head.
Yeah.
And he listened to him. And I'm like, dang. What's going to happen to you in 3 short years?
Right? Like, But I guess I wanted to know, like, well, I mean, the episode overall was good, whatever.
Yeah.
But I kind of wish that he was evil.
What, Peter?
Yeah, I kind of wish that Peter was evil. I kind of wish that it didn't, that he was like, fighting between like his mom and his dad and blah, 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 blah. And, egos controlling him. No, I kind of wish that he just went completely evil. I wish that they
make it like Brightburn.
Yeah. Just completely evil. Completely evil. Because like he wasn't evil. I wanted him to be evil, and then maybe they could then flip him, but then no, they just.
Well, they made it seem like that's what it was at first. They made it seem like he came down like he was just, I'm back and I'm all powerful. All y'all can get this work. That's what they made it seem like.
Like he wasn't. And I was like, nah, I kind of wish he was evil though.
Yeah.
I mean, I know they probably wouldn't kill a kid on the thing, but yeah. But like they could put him in cryogenics.
Yeah. But the funny thing about it was they made you think they was gonna do it because Winter Soldier was still finna do it.
Yeah.
Like I'm like, are they really finna do this? Like they really gonna do this? Because like if they kill him, how they gonna stop him? Because I don't think they're gonna be able to stop him. But they did have a straight up Dragon Ball Z moment in this episode. That I thought was funny because I'm like they full on do a Goku Kamehameha thing. I'm like, wow, y'all. Okay, first 2 episodes, y'all done bit Dragon Ball and y'all done bit Blade Runner. And if you watch episode 3, y'all favorite Christmas movie gets bit. So
okay, yeah, I'll have to catch it. I probably won't be able to catch it because I'm gonna go visit my family, but I probably catch it when I come back.
Yeah. Overall, I'm enjoy. Well, y'all know I love season 1 of What If. I thought it was, even though 5 of them episodes was like Debbie Downers. I still. Oh, that's the other one that's coming out. Marvel Zombies.
Oh, there you go. That's what we talked about it too. Yeah,
that's the other one. But I'm thinking they're releasing it earlier in the year, not later in the year. So I don't know why they would do that, but I'm hoping they change their mind and move that one to October.
I'm hoping that in these episodes of What If that we get, souped up Doctor Strange with the extra eyeballs. I want him back because, like, I understand like how crazy it all is, but I want him back because, like, he's cool.
he was actually a good character.
Yeah,
like
he understands like his poor decisions and how things ended up the way that they did. Like he's a good testament to everything. So it's like I kind of want to, I want him back. I want him to, another episode of him, or he shows up watching other people.
Yeah,
yeah.
I would like that because like his episode last season was like he was straight up. Excuse my French. He was an asshole in his episode, but then by the end of the season, you're like, oh, okay, they did a good job of bringing him back and redeeming him. But yeah, I think it's off to a great start. Leave a comment. Let me know what you guys think. Do you like the idea of them like basically taking a movie or taking something and then just making a Marvel episode around it? Let me know what you guys think in the comments because I actually like the way they've executed it so far. It works.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm wondering what they're gonna bite next because that's actually it's working for me. It's working for me at least. Vicky, any final thoughts?
Yeah, like I'm looking forward to seeing it. It's gonna be fast paced, so I'm sure I'll be like 3-4 episodes behind. Like, oh shoot, I gotta catch up. But overall, like the first one, first season was good. I'm sure this season will be amazing too. Mm-hmm. Hopefully, there's not too many like emotional beatdown episodes. But at the same time, I kind of want that because like that was kind of like they was like, you know what? No, we're just going to destroy you.
Yeah. They gave us 1 episode of levity, and that was Thor.
I don't want them to shy away from that. Like, do it because a lot of people in these, a lot of these Marvel heroes and villains or whatever, they have messed up stories. So like, let's go for it. Let's explore it. Let's, people lost their families, lost their parents. Everybody's an orphan type story. So like, let's go with it.
Yeah. And I will say the only problem I had with the last season was it was like week after week. I'm like, dude, give me something. Give me something else. Just stop beating me down. just give me something. They gave us one episode where Thor just threw the wildest planet-wide party of all time. And I'm like, yes, thank you. Thank you, because I needed that. Because this other stuff, man, I was depressed. But this season, I think they're doing a good job of like balancing that out. I'm thinking they're doing a better job of that, at least in my opinion. So, yeah, I'm looking forward to the rest of it. We got another one tomorrow. Even though, like, when you watch today's episode, depending on what they show tomorrow, I think the episode should have been flipped, seeing as how tomorrow is actually Christmas and today's Christmas Eve.
They probably did that because they're figuring people aren't going to watch it on Christmas.
Probably. Yeah, probably.
Yeah, they always do that because, like, you have to have your Christmas episode not on Christmas because ain't nobody watching it on Christmas.
Yeah.
So
they either opening presents or watching football. That's the only thing they want to watch.
Exactly.
So, yeah, but it just depends on what they show tomorrow. But yeah, once again, it's gonna be an episode a day until December 30th. So there you have it. Any final thoughts, Vicky?
No, I'm here for the ride. We'll see how it goes.
All right. Remember, no Winging the Podcast tonight or next Sunday. We'll be back in the new year. So have fun. Happy holidays and Merry Christmas and all that other good stuff. I am probably going to do a review of Rebel Moon, and I did go see Aquaman and the Lost Kingdom. I check out the blog. I put a spoiler-free review of that on the blog channel. I'll probably do a review of that as well. I'm just trying to make up my mind right now. I am going to watch Rebel Moon today, probably after this, and I'm probably going to live stream Harry Potter, the Hogwarts Legacy game this afternoon. I meant to do it yesterday, but I had to move some stuff off of my external hard drive so I could make up space to put the game on it. So it's a whole lot of stuff was happening yesterday, so that's why I didn't do it yesterday. I played through the first opening hour, so when the game starts, when I started up this afternoon, I've already did the intro part. So we're going to go from there. But yeah, I will be playing that on my Xbox. So that'll probably be around 4 or 5 this afternoon. So, but I'll check Twitter, check Discord. You'll see when I'm going live. Other than that, see you guys next Sunday. And it's gonna be a rough one, but we're gonna make it. We're gonna make it. So,
we're gonna make it.
Peace out, people.
Bye.